Not only is this a brand new product for 2024, this is also likely one of the very first videos on the internet of this new Cruiser Avenir. I think Cruiser themselves already put out a video, but this might be the first one after that. And this thing really is packing in quite a bit of a luxury feel at an entry-level price point. Let's go take a look. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. For y'all that are new here, my name is Myles with Firmly Unbound, and if you are a returning viewer, we are here in Elkhart, Indiana at an event that they call in the industry either RV Open House, RV Expo, something along those lines. And it is a closed to the public event that is really for dealerships to come in and see what manufacturers have that are new offerings for the next year model coming out. Something like this Cruiser Avenir here, obviously being on display because this is a new product from Cruiser. And so this is something I'm really excited to take a look at. And the only problem with this event is because it's not a sales event, there is no pricing displayed. So I don't know exactly what pricing will be. This product is already on Cruiser's website though. I just don't know if they have all the floor plans up. So I don't know if I'll be able to find you a price exactly by the time I get this uploaded. But if I do find that, I will put it down below in the description of this video. So this here, it's a Cruiser Avenir, and there's a couple interesting things about this right away that I noticed. First of all, it's an aluminum sided RV, and it has this more flat style aluminum siding. It's not the super rigidy looking aluminum siding. They have a couple different floor plans, so we'll actually be taking a look at a couple different ones. There's one back here as well with a slide out. This one does not have a slide out. And we're gonna start just from the front, go to the back, and talk about kind of what I noticed that makes this different. I will say I didn't get like a rundown on this product. I really am just here and like just seeing what my eyes show me. So I'm gonna try to cover as much as I possibly can for y'all. So aluminum siding, you have two 20-pound propane bottles up front. You have a power tongue jack and a spot for batteries here. Now, right away, this is something I noticed. You have slam latch baggage doors. Definitely not common on this class of RV. That just makes your life easier. You don't have to mess with little metal clips or anything like that. Has a magnet to hold that up. And then the second thing I noticed is when you look through this pass-through storage, not only is it huge through here, but this is aluminum framing. So this is actually a aluminum sided and aluminum framed travel trailer. Almost, I mean, virtually any other aluminum sided RV I've ever seen is wood framed, and this is aluminum framed. You can see welds on both sides of the frame too, so they're doing that right. And that is not what I expected to see. When I opened up this door, I was definitely surprised. And then you can see here, this is a Cruiser RV product there with that sticker. As we go along this side, you have your awning. It's going to have the tinted glass entry door. Underneath your awning, you do have an LED light beam as well. So you'll have that LED light. And as we come down this way, it's going to have a Trailer King tire on here. This tire is, where's this? It's a 205 75 R14 tire with a black wheel. You're going to have manual stabilizers down underneath here. So a standard manual stabilizer. If you just get a drill connection to connect to there, you can shoot these up and down in literally like 2 to 3 seconds. It's very, very quick and not difficult whatsoever. Outlets right here and a cable connection if you wanted to do a TV outside in this space underneath the awning. And you do have an outdoor refrigerator here with a door there. Again, magnet to hold that open. Really like the exterior color on this, very neutral, and it just looks sleek, it looks nice, and it has a bit of a modern touch to it. It's going to be equipped to add the new Lippert retractable ladder there. Now that's going to be a third-party accessory you'll have to purchase additionally, and it would attach into there, then that ladder will retract, making it easier for storage. Prep to add a backup camera as well. And then along this side, you can see you are going to have access to store things in your sewer hose or in your bumper like your sewer hose, sorry. And then you're going to have your dump stations right here. This is going to be black and gray tanks all coming out of this one spot. 30 amp power connection right here. So one AC. Satellite connections here. You have a spray port, so this is going to be a water connection, so you can have water coming through there. City water connection, and this is likely a freshwater fill right there to fill your freshwater tank. Come around. Oh no, sorry, this is a freshwater fill right here. So this is to fill your freshwater tank. And that's interesting then. It's almost like, unless I'm confused, maybe one of these is a black tank flush valve. Likely that one of those is a black tank flush, and it's probably this one that's not labeled. Down underneath here, let's take a look. I haven't even peeked my head under here. Okay, fully enclosed underbelly. Looks good under here. So this means all your water tanks and water lines will sit above the enclosed underbelly underneath there. And so whenever you're running your furnace, that's going to help send heat into that cavity as well and keep your water tanks and water lines from freezing. And then the exact specs on this model here, this is gross vehicle weight rated at, so fully loaded would be 7,512 pounds. I don't know if they have an unloaded vehicle weight on here. Cargo carrying capacity of 2,477 pounds. So that means you're going to be at a gross weight, or sorry, an unloaded weight somewhere, you know, somewhere around, what was that? So, okay, so 5,000 pounds or so. But yeah, so that's the outside. There's not a whole heck of a lot to it, and I can't get up on the roof. Let's see if I can stand up here. Oh, you know what? Let's go up on this step and see what's going on the roof. So we come up here. Okay, can kind of get a good look. I can't really see what's up there. Like, I can see the Winegard digital antenna. You have your AC up there. You have your skylight, your vents. I don't see any solar, so if y'all can see solar, you can see it, but I cannot. But it doesn't look like there's solar from what the vantage point I could get there was. So that's the outside of this Avenir. Now the inside is a very nice modern look. I'm really excited about what the inside looks like. So as we come inside, be ready to let me know what you think about this model here and about the interior colors, things like that. Definitely want to hear your thoughts. This is an A25BH. And as we walk inside, this is not anything new as far as a floor plan layout goes, but the interior color scheme has a very nice feel. Real quick, before we step inside of this RV, there's something that I'm really excited to talk to y'all about, and I actually want to ask you for a favor. So if you've been here for a while, you know that I pretty much never ask y'all of anything, but I'm going to right now because I started my second YouTube channel, which is called Firmly Unbound. Firmly Unbound is the name of my company, and Firmly Unbound is an expression of exploration and freedom in work, play, and faith. And I'm really excited about what's to come on this YouTube channel. There's a link down below in the description of this video and in the comments as well, where you can subscribe to Firmly Unbound. And I pretty much spent the whole last month traveling dang near coast to coast across the United States to show you what it means to live firmly unbound. So some exciting video content is coming. Can't wait to see y'all there. Really like the way that it looks in here, like the way that it feels. You have some fifth wheel style features as well, like right away. This apron style sink definitely stands out, and this is a faucet that you normally see in a fifth wheel RV. So very nice there right off the bat. Color scheme, I really like it. It's a little bit more of like a kind of moody color scheme, I guess you could say. That's probably the best way I could describe it, but I really like it. I think it's neat. It's different. It feels fresh. And I just like when things feel fresh and different. So I enjoy that. Now, as we go around this floor plan here and take a look, let's kind of work our way through here and then we'll work our way around. So you have your dining table with your window right there. You can see here with your dining table, this is a cloth style backrest. And then this is going to be like your pleather style seat there. And then you lift this up and you're going to have storage down underneath here. I believe if I can get to it, it's kind of hard to do this with one hand. I will say this board right here is very thick. Wow, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. Okay, I got it up there. You can see it's a really thick base that they use on here. And then you have your storage space down underneath there. So there's some other brands in this class that will definitely use a much thinner board than what we see with that. So that's going to be your booth dinette. These bases here for the booth dinette are pretty large as well. I was surprised when I took that cushion off just how big that cushion was. So large seating space. Let me grab these cushions, put them back in here. And if you want to make this into a bed, obviously you have the capability of doing that. I don't foresee many people feeling the need to though, since this model does have bunks, but you can take the legs off of this table here, and then the table will sit on these black posts. Take these backrests, put them on top of the table, and that will make this whole area into a bed. Up above this space, I really like the handles they're using on the cabinets. Definitely very modern look. Then you have storage through there. You can put a TV on the wall right here, so it will not come equipped with a TV, but you can install a TV right there. Gonna have your sound controls here, and then same thing, same storage there. Back into this corner, you have your double-sized bunks, and they're rounded off, so it gives it a nice look. You can see how they have that kind of radius curve to them. Double-sized bunks, and when you come down underneath here, you can see you have a window on this bunk and window on this bunk. Now, looking through here, I wonder... Okay, there it is. USB port on the light. I was like, there's got to be somewhere to plug something in. So there's a USB port on the light right there. And that will be the same thing up above as well. And then, going to be good double-sized bunks. These are usually about 6 feet long or so. So can fit, 2 kids in most instances. When you come down this way or across from the bunks, you're going to have some storage space here. And storage space through here and through here. Ooh, look at that. A pull-out drawer for your trash can. I was not expecting to see that. So that is nice as well. And you know what? As I'm thinking about this, I'm like, I should probably check the length on these bunks because I don't want to say they're one length and then be incorrect. So, let's see here. Yeah, see, I was incorrect. They're over 6 feet long. They're about 6'3" or so. 6'3", maybe 6'4" in length. So a little bit longer even than I said. Come back through here into your bathroom. Ooh, look at that style faucet. Again, like a fifth wheel looking feel here with the faucet. That is nice. Has a plastic sink, nice size sink there. You do get a bathtub here in your bathroom. And ceiling height in here is great as well. When I stand on my tiptoes, my head does not hit the ceiling or even come close. So it's probably about, gosh, it's got to be like 6'8" or so for the height. So when I step into the shower, there is a bit of a lip, but ooh, this is not bad. It's probably about 6 foot to right here. So you could realistically be like 6'4", maybe even 6'5" and fit in the shower in the skylight, which that's impressive. I mean, that's a good ceiling height that you have in this travel trailer that is not common. I'm actually really surprised by that. I didn't really recognize how tall it is in here until I came into the shower portion. Like how they did this as well. You have some shelving here, hooks here. That's nice. That's not a very common touch that you see in this class of travel trailer. This looks like a plastic foot flush toilet. Down underneath here, got your storage space and no medicine cabinet, but it does have the mirror right there. So you'll have a nice big mirror. Has a vent fan in this space, so you will have that vent fan up in the ceiling, and then AC is ducted back into there as well. Now this is a really cool new thing for 2024. If you haven't seen this yet, this is gonna just blow your mind. These refrigerators here, it does not matter which side you approach them from. Can open it from this way, or can open it from this way. I absolutely love this. I think this makes so much sense in a small, confined space. I think it's just something that, RVs need, especially our smaller RVs. So I really like that. I think it's a cool refrigerator. Going to be a 12-volt refrigerator and freezer. Going to have a big freezer portion as well. Look at how much space you have in there. Great amount of space. And then as I looked up, I saw you're also already prepped to add a Wi-Fi router. So you can do that. You have speakers in the ceiling. So you have a more of a surround sound style sound system. And then going to the kitchen, another fifth wheel feature, you have this Suburban Elite Series 3-burner stove and oven. This 3-burner stove is huge, and this is an RV industry first, as you can see there. This has air fryer functions here as well in this oven. So you're basically getting an air fryer here, which I know definitely a lot of people, understand and know how to use a lot better now. So I think that's a great idea just to have the air fryer, and it just makes sense. Now you don't have to bring one with you. Again, apron style sink, looks really good. Fifth wheel style faucet there in the sink, and then two cabinets two drawers that pull out underneath here. Up above this space, you're going to have some storage through here. This is all open and unobstructed. And then same thing here, all open and unobstructed through there. Big windows on your non-camp side as well. So you have window here, window here. This is going to have the metal blinds that come down, which you typically see in the kitchen. And then these have a pull down black pleated shade. And this is a wrapped countertop here. So just kind of like standard what you would see in this class of travel trailer. outlet back behind here, and I think I saw, yeah, outlet up in the cabinet as well. Or not in the cabinet, but under the cabinet. Then as we come back this way, you have your sofa here. This is a jackknife sofa. Again, just really like the color and details. It looks nice. Underneath here, you have a pull-out drawer, and then it looks like they run some heat duct through there. So you can see that drawer underneath. This will lay down flat if you need additional sleeping. You got it. So if you have kids, maybe you're looking at this model because it's something that works with kids, but then your kids bring friends. I mean, you can realistically sleep, you know, 2 people here, 1 more person here, let's say. So we're 3, 4 here, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, you really can't sleep 8 people in here. So lots of space in a, you know, good size, easy to use entry-level travel trailer that you can take the whole family camping with. Always takes me 2 hands to get this back into position. There we go. And then as you go back into the bedroom, nice wide open space here, and then it is an open concept. They could have built this wall out, but they leave it more open to give it more of that open feel. So let me know what you think about that. This looks like a queen size bed, and this looks like a residential queen. It looks like it's every bit of 80 inches long, so that is really nice as well. You have your storage here on both sides. Have a clothing rod there. And mattress is going to be a standard RV mattress, so nothing too crazy with that. Shallow storage space underneath here, but ooh, you know what? Let me get my head here. Huh. Interesting. You do have storage underneath here, and it's also covered, so you can keep it covered like that. I wonder, let me look at something. I'm literally having to hold the bed up with my head. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so you have access to the storage from underneath on the side. So really, I mean, it's nice they give you both options, but you almost really don't need it because all your storage access is down underneath here. So this is now the second product I've seen, first time in a travel trailer, where they're leaving that open underneath there on the side so you can access that storage. So let me know what you think about that, and, you know, versus that space, you know, being closed in. What I like about that too, someone brought up when I was showing this on a live stream, is that's a great place for pets as well. So they can kind of have their own spot to sleep or whatnot, which you don't get that option typically when you have a fully enclosed under bed storage. So I like that. That is definitely a cool touch. Storage space back underneath here, that's a pretty big storage space as well. And same thing on the other side. Plus you have your storage there, light underneath here, and your shelf up above. And again, the ceiling height in here is just great. If you want to install a TV there, you can. And some people, they may want a privacy shade going across here. Let me know your thoughts on that too, if you would want a privacy shade for this bedroom. But that is it. This is your new Avenir product, and very curious what you think. I really like the interior design. It's just different. And I get excited when I see different. It may not be for everybody, but I really like it. I think it's a nice touch and feel, and just has this, like, I don't know. I wish I had a good descriptive word for how it feels in here, but I do like it and it's nice. So let me know what you think down below in the comments. I'm curious your thoughts, and that's all I got for y'all. So until next time, live firmly unbound.